Patrick CC Bad Baby got the last laugh. Wow.
Danielle Bregoli was the laughingstock of the internet for years after her appearance on the Dr. Phil show. Her presumptuous attitude, attention-seeking tactics, and accused appropriation of black culture just made people...
As a young kid, you feel me? As a young child, back then, you know, Bad Babies or Danielle Bregoli, I don't know. You feel me? Catch Me Outside, how about that? Was low-key kind of, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
People despise her, but it also got her filthy rich. Danielle's career was literally handed to her, but unlike most people who get 15 minutes of fame, she turned it into an empire. This girl was a child when her worst moments were being broadcasted to the entire world. Today, she has transformed into someone even...
She's pregnant? Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking about... Nah. I don't care about this rumor. I'm trying to see if she's actually... Oh my... She's 20? Wow.
On September 14th, 2016, Dr. Phil aired the 8th episode of its 15th season, which featured a 13-year-old girl from Florida named Danielle Bregoli. Danielle was seemingly a typical teenager whose rebellious and delinquent behavior reached a point where her mother could not control her, knife-wielding, skipping school, and stealing cars for a quick joyride. She even stole a crew member's car while the episode was being
I never
filmed.
dig that deep.
Despite Danielle's obvious pitfalls, people were also pointing the finger at her mother. Mom, my daughter is so out of control and provocative.
That
also,
I did
Mom allows
notice.
daughter to install a stripper pole in her bedroom. But the biggest problem her mother had was Danielle's love for violence. She liked to fight. It's important to note that the show producers encouraged Danielle to be as rambunctious as she could on camera, because it's more entertaining. At one point, Danielle even challenged her own mother to a fight on the set, but she also challenged anyone else in the audience to throw some hands.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch me outside, how about that? Where she catch that?
These 6 words would drastically change her life forever. Her manufactured black scent that she claims is due to her being from the streets made the phrase "catch me outside, how about that" sound like "catch me outside, how about that." And I don't think I've ever seen something more viral in my life. Your parents, maybe even your grandparents, know about this iconic catchphrase.
Oh, hell yeah.
She became a social media sensation known as the "catch me outside."
Yo, back in what? Was it 5th grade? I know it was long. Dang. Yo, it's been mad long. Yo. Yeah, it's been mad long. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was 5th grade. Catch Me Outside. How about it? Come on. Yo. Was hard.
Girl. Danielle was used by boomers as confirmation bias to prove that Gen Z is a bunch of entitled brats. But even Gen Z was laughing at her because they knew she was their generation's jester. It was like this perfect moment where all generations, all walks of life came together to agree that the Catch Me Outside girl was a joke. The Dr. Phil YouTube channel gained 8 million views in 1 month from the clip of Danielle's episode. To this day, the channel has accumulated over 200 million YouTube views just from Danielle's appearances on the show. But the crazy part is, Danielle didn't even know she was the laughingstock of the internet at the time. Dr. Phil had Danielle transported to the Turnabout Ranch after her episode. Turnabout Ranch is neither owned nor operated by Dr. Phil, but is an independent residential treatment center for troubled youth located in Utah. The ranch is a therapeutic program that aims to help teenagers and young adults dealing with behavioral and emotional issues. Danielle didn't get to experience her newfound wave of clout since she didn't have access to social media or a cell phone while in Utah. After she returned home, she opened social media and was shocked.
At first I didn't know how to handle it. I was just like, my instinct was to like cuss everyone out who said it to me.
Since her Dr. Phil episode was the most successful episode of all time, it only made sense for his producers to bring her back on the show. In February of 2017, just 4 months after her original appearance, she returned to Dr. Phil to a studio without an audience where they discussed her time at Turnabout Ranch. She said her time there was fine before expressing that she was happy that she went. We would later find out that she was lying, and her time at the ranch was much darker and more sinister than she was comfortable admitting.
Whoa!
before she came on the show, which prompted even more people to continue making memes about the bratty child. The memes prompted hip-hop producer DJ Suede, the remix god, to make a song sampling her infamous catchphrase. Suede's trap beat titled Catch Me Outside sits at over 60 million views on YouTube, but we realized the true power of the meme when this song peaked at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100. A meme trap beat spent 3 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100. 2017 was wild. Danielle and her mother, Barbara, sued DJ Suede over unpaid royalties for the remix. Barbara alleged that the DJ and his manager exploited her daughter after they agreed to let them use her voice and catchphrase on the record. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Danielle accepted a deal where she would get half of the remix profits. However, Barbara alleged that DJ Suede refused to pay them their royalties. Suede responded to the lawsuit saying, "My team and lawyer already read y'all the contract several times for months, and we have everything on paper. How about that?" He added, shaking my head, 15 minutes went by pretty fast, huh? Ironically, it was actually DJ Suede whose 15 minutes of fame that he got from Danielle was over, because the world was about to be introduced to BHAD BHABIE, whose fame was about to last a whole lot longer than 15 minutes. But this break from today's sponsor will only last about a minute, so hear me out.
I'm not gonna lie. Back then I used to think BHAD BHABIE
outside on the
good.
radio and knew she could be a star. He reached out and arranged an appointment with Danielle and her mother. I said, "I want to manage you. Give me some time. I'll make you a star. I'll make you guys rich. We want to make this thing happen." With no hesitation, they were like, "Okay, done." They had no clue what that meant. Colger wanted to take advantage of Danielle's bad girl persona and take this villain, relentless, crazy attitude kid and just brand her as this supervillain. She's going to be the one that the kids have to hide from their parents. Wanting to find a way to turn followers into money, Adam solicited the help of Dan Roof, the founder of a digital firm named Flute. Dan came on board as Danielle's digital manager, booking live appearances and setting up sponsorship deals. The same week Danielle reappeared on Dr. Phil, she starred in Kodak Black's music video for Everything 1K. This video was literally just Kodak's song with Danielle flexing cash, wearing grills, and sitting on a Rolls Royce while mouthing Kodak's lyrics, which prompted the video to gain almost 50 million views. On her trip home from LA, Danielle boarded a Spirit Airlines flight where she and her mother got into a fight with a passenger. As other camera angles were released, it seemed like the passenger was potentially the aggressor and Danielle was just defending her mom.
Yo, you're not gonna get home with the ass, you fucking wake up! You wanna be black,
Danielle and her friends got into another fight with random people one Saturday night in Lake Worth, Florida. Then in April, she was cited for possession of marijuana in Boynton Beach. The 14-year-old was unsupervised, out of control, and on top of that being ridiculed by random people on the streets. It was a recipe for disaster. It also became increasingly obvious.
At 14 years old, I was still playing Roblox, making videos, trying to make it big on YouTube, you feel me? Doing little animations here and there until that dream died, and now I'm just making videos and Twitch streams and whatnot. No animations no more. But that's irrelevant. But I'm just saying.
Obvious that her mother was no longer interested in helping Danielle once she realized she could make money from her daughter's delinquency. But despite her bad behavior, she was cultivating a real fan base through YouTube, where she uploaded consistent reaction videos showcasing more of her brazen personality that were generating over 1 million views per video.
If you had a child and a hoe tried you in front of them, what would you do? I would go to my car, turn on my car, put the air on in the car, strap my kid into the seat, and go beat the life out of that.
Her manager also knew that she had some rapping ability. And let's be honest, in 2017, at the height of the Lil Pump and Lil Xan era, you didn't need much skill. Plus, influencers like Rice Gum and Jake Paul were gaining unimaginable.
See me, I wasn't a Lil Pump, Lil Pump, you feel me? As listener, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. To be honest, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, I don't even know this. I can't even name one song that nigga dropped. And I know he was lit back then though, too.
Music. Colger proceeded to book studio time for Danielle, but she was hesitant at first. I was like, I don't want to put these headphones on. I don't want to get in this booth. But then she had a change of heart. I was like, I'm pretty...
Now see, before I started dropping music, this is irrelevant, but I don't care. I'm going to speak my you feel me? See, before I started dropping music, I'm all like, because I wanted to be a YouTuber. You feel me? You feel me? This is still a work in progress, but I mean, you feel me? once you start, you feel me, spitting on the mic, you know what I'm saying? You know, comes naturally. And then sometimes it's just hard to find some words to rap on a beat, so you can't even, you feel me? This is why I won't go to a studio. I take too much time.
Than all these people in here. I looked at the people in the room and I was like, I'm better than you. I can do this. I'll be fine. I won't look stupid. Soon she was in a meeting opposite Atan Ben Horan, the global head of artists and repertoire at Warner Music Group. Ben put together a team of 14 writers and producers to work on Danielle's first professional single, High Bid. They started her music rollout with a track called These Hoes, which peaked at number 77 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, making Danielle the youngest female rap artist to debut on the Hot 100.
The one that I remember more
youngest solo artist of all time to chart on the Hot 100, behind JoJo and Stevie Wonder.
Feature.
The track's success led to Danielle signing a record deal with Atlantic Records. She then remixed Kodak Black's Roll in Peace and T Grizzly and Lil Yachty's From D to the A. But even her biggest haters could not deny her second debut single, High Bid, which reached number 68 on the Billboard Hot 100, while the music video accumulated over 200 million views since its initial upload. The song was eventually certified platinum less than 5 months later. Most people on the internet were calling her music trash, but the numbers didn't lie. Plus, she wasn't afraid of criticism.
Y'all still gave her the views, no money on. So she was doing something right.
I'm a bitch, but you're the one sitting in the busted ass chair with your busted ass forehead, with your busted ass face, and your busted. So
Damn.
why are you coming for me?
Rappers like Lil Yachty voiced their support for her.
I mean, I said nigga. She said busted ass forehead. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. His is from the McDonald's sign. Okay, it's like the McDonald's sign got, you know, tired, you know, fucking lazy. He on break. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like still.
Rappers like Lil Yachty voiced their support for her career, which was followed by a collaboration titled Gucci Flip Flops that peaked at number 79 on the Billboard Hot 100 before receiving a platinum certification. Her string of success led to BHAD BHABIE receiving a nomination at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards for Best Female Rap Artist, alongside Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Over the next few months, BHABIE collaborated with artists like Ty Dolla $ign, YG, Lil Baby, City Girls, Charlie XCX, and Asian Doll. She announced her Band in the USA tour across North America and Europe, where she sold out various 150 to 500 person venues in nearly every city she visited.
I don't care about no freaking Five Nights at Freddy's Plus trailer.
But whenever she had some positive momentum, she would revert back to herself.
See, they getting lit. Hold on.
Tomfoolery, BHAD BHABIE runs into her arch nemesis, Vicky, accompanied by the infamous Lil Tay for a good old-fashioned scrap. But all we got was high-pitched screaming and standing behind grown men, pretending like they actually wanted to fight.
Come on, touch me. I want you to hit me. Hit me. Hit me. If you hit me, I'll hit me. I'm right here. You coming at me?
They're not doing shit. They're not doing shit. It's just for the
This was huge news
it's
at
just
the time,
for the camera.
but this would not be their final battle. Danielle announced a 6-month deal with Copycat Beauty, getting paid $900,000 to promote the brand's products on her social media and music videos. She then signed a 12-episode deal for a reality show called Bringing Up Baby. The show premiered in February of 2019 on Snapchat as one of their many Snap originals. The first episode showcased her life behind the scenes and the hurdles she encountered amid her rise in the industry. This show reportedly earned over 10 million viewers in its first 24 hours. To compare, at the time, Keeping Up with the Kardashians was only getting 1.5 million views per episode.
Damn! Wait, hold
Danielle
on.
made well over $10 million during 2019 due to her reality show. And although many still saw Danielle as the snobby kid from Dr. Phil capitalizing on her 5 seconds of fame, the fan base she gained was undeniable.
More than 5 seconds.
Saw her as a troubled teen.
I ain't know she was popping like this. I know she was popping like this.
Maybe they didn't see someone desperate for attention and rather someone who was unapologetically themselves. But there was no denying that she was still a loudmouth kid who always managed to find her way into trouble. At Cardi B's Fashion Nova launch party, Danielle decided to throw a drink of water on Iggy Azalea.
She
Iggy seemingly had no idea what happened, nor did she really seem to care. It looked like Danielle pre-planned the attack while hiding behind her bodyguards and trying to make a spectacle, but Iggy did not cave. Danielle claimed that Iggy was talking crazy about her on Instagram. She was referring to a Shade Room Instagram post that asked, "Who is going to see Bhad Bhabie on tour?" And Iggy commented, "Are you?" Iggy responded to the incident.
I get that this little girl has made a name for herself acting a damn fool on television and online, but I'm a grown-up. I'm not about to waste my energy on that shit or be fighting a kid in a club.
Azalea handled the situation like an adult, just making Danielle look even more childish and immature. Danielle also had a habit of making drama about her when nobody was directing hate towards her in the first place. In an interview with People, Jermaine Dupri, legendary songwriter and record producer, expressed his disappointment with the female rap game. They all rapping about the same thing. I don't think they're showing us who is the best rapper.
Hold on. Most female rappers, like, low-key. Like, you know how niggas be talking about money? You know, they past life and shit, you know, in the streets and all that, you feel me? Like, what do, I don't know. I don't listen to female rap like that. Like, but female artists are different. But female hip-hop artists, there's only a select few that are actually, you feel me, hard. I know Lotto got some, you feel me. Sexy Red, I'm not, I mean, Sexy Red got some, you feel me. Ice Spice, you feel me. But, really, it's like, they all rapping about the same thing. I can't entirely disagree or agree, but
me, it's like strippers rapping. While these comments triggered responses from several women in the industry, Baby specifically replied, "Jermaine Dupri can suck my been like 10 years since Bow Wow. Sit down, Grandpa." Since Danielle was on top of the game, she was able to run her mouth. She wasn't topping the charts, but her music videos and songs were still accumulating tens of millions of YouTube views. And she was consistently collaborating with every major industry rapper. But she was burning bridges with people who might be able to help her once her hype dies down. And as we approached 2020, people were getting really tired of Bhad Bhabie. But they did enjoy seeing her get beat up by her biggest op, Whoa Vicky. A brawl between Danielle and Whoa Vicky occurred during a recording session in Atlanta. TMZ got a hold of the footage from the fight where it seemed as though Vicky got the best of Danielle. Baby later took to social media saying, "Anyone who says I got beat up is delusional. This girl ain't hit me one time. She grabbed my hair and somehow ended up on top of me. The whole time my face stayed untouched." Every normal person observing this situation is wondering why these girls are hanging out with nothing but grown men who are filming them while they physically assault each other. But once Danielle posted a video to Instagram wearing box braids, the conversation around her cultural appropriation.
Bhad Bhabie is not like, yo, she white, right? Yo, nowadays it's more normal for, you feel me, white women to, you feel me. But back then I was like, huh? What's this? Huh. She more black than me!
Danielle slowly transforming her image and accused her of blackfishing because she was sporting traditionally black hairstyles and even tanning/darkening her skin to a point where some people might even mistake her as non-white. This look Danielle is going for is now considered to be the beauty standard in pop culture. However, for the longest time, black people, specifically black women, were demonized and ridiculed for their hair, skin, AAV accent, and all other physical features that they were born with. Now that black women's natural features are being praised in our society, white women like Danielle can just put on a wig, tan their skin, get lip fillers and surgical procedures to reap all the benefits of being black, but also just transform back into being white whenever they want. Danielle addressed the criticism with an Instagram story. To all the black females that are saying my hair ain't meant for box braids, guess what? Y'all hair ain't meant to be straight, but y'all glue wigs onto your heads and sew Brazilian, Indian, and Peruvian hair, which is anything like your natural hair texture. She then goes to deny the cultural appropriation and follow that up with, "I love the way I look, plus your man agrees. And we all know I look fine AF."
Hold on, what? Hold on. What is she so long? I ain't doing this shit. Cause recently I mean, I never really caught up with Bhad Bhabie shit, but I mean, like, she was more in the problematic area when she was in her, you feel me, younger years. Nigga, your man agrees, and we chill out. I mean, hold on. Hold on, cause some niggas be wildin'. Some niggas be wildin'. Y'all nasty as fuck.
Hairstyle I do from any
Yo,
culture
JB too
because I'm
thick.
just
Yo,
that girl.
yo, what's good,
I
buddy?
hope y'all bald-headed hoes stay up all night.
Yo,
thinking
JB too
about
thick.
this.
Appreciate
Every
the
time she
follow,
opened
my
her
boy.
Mouth, it just got worse.
I don't act black. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who wants to be black? I
Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. Who wants to be black? Who wants to be black? I mean, come on, look at me. Ha! Look at me. What are you watching? I'm watching Bad Baby Got the Last Laugh. I'm watching Bad Baby Got the Last Laugh. I mean, come on. Who wants to be black? Come on, let's be for real. Come on, look at me. Look at me. My nice dark complexion, you feel me? Accompanied by these, you feel me? You know, freeform nigga naps, you feel me? And all that. You know, with the glasses, the headband, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on. I'm just saying. With these nice, luscious lips, you feel me? You feel me? Not finished fuck. I don't got no duck list.
After this controversy, she remained pretty quiet until summer of 2020 when news broke that she entered a rehab facility at an undisclosed location where she
Black
received
is the best.
treatment
Yeah, that's
for a
my
combination
show.
of
That's
things,
my
including
show,
childhood
okay.
trauma and
That is my
substance
show,
abuse
okay.
in the form of prescription pills. Her management team told TMZ, "We are very proud of Danielle for recognizing that she needed help and seeking it out." Following her release from rehab, Danielle continued her journey of healing and self-development when she posted a YouTube video breaking her silence
Hold on,
about
she
the
look different
Turnabout
here.
Ranch.
Dr. Phil, I am going to give you from now till April 5th to issue an apology, not only to me, but to Hannah and any other child that you sent to Turnabout or any other program like this. And if you don't, I'm gonna handle things my way.
Danielle had played the villain
Damn!
character
Hold on. She turned a new leaf.
her whole life, and now she was starting to gain sympathy from the internet. Danielle was inspired to share her story after a woman named Hannah Archuleta came forward a month earlier,
She flipped the
claiming
script
that she
on
was
on
sexually
there.
assaulted by a staff member
She
at
flipped
Turnabout Ranch.
the
Hannah was also
script
sent to
on.
Dr. Phil in 2019 when she was 17 years old. The Turnabout Ranch is one of the many wilderness programs that take place in rural Utah. If you watch my video about Chet Hanks, who was also sent to a Utah camp, or if you watch the Netflix documentary Hell Camp, then you know all about the horrors of these programs. But if you don't know, wilderness therapy programs are a major part of the multi-billion-dollar troubled teen industry, which also includes therapeutic boarding schools and residential treatment centers. These programs are designed for adolescents struggling with issues like drug dependency, depression, poor grades, low self-confidence, ending thoughts, and eating disorders. The idea is to isolate them in the middle of nowhere America to remove them from their privileges, then provide therapy and give them wilderness experiences like hiking, camping, or working on a ranch in hopes that it will allow them to recognize how good their home life actually is. However, these experiences mostly consist of doing manual labor for hours on end, and over the years there have been hundreds, thousands of reports of staff members abusing, hazing, humiliating, sleep depriving, sexually assaulting, drugging, and doing some of the most horrific things to these teenagers.
Damn.
Danielle experienced and witnessed similar horrors during her time there when she was just 13 years old. But the worst of all was witnessing a murder.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
Why does a freaking ad pop up in them? Oh my god. I still ain't even get that. I still ain't
One
even
morning
get that
I was
premium.
cleaning up for breakfast, and
Nah, where she look
was sitting
mad
there,
different
she
here.
had
I
walked
love the
in,
hair.
one of the kids, he had tried to steal a car or something. Everyone was screaming on the walkies like it was really crazy, and he ended up killing one of the staff members. They made all the kids that were at Roundy come down, and then they told us not to tell us anything. A day later, they have us all, every kid that's at Turnabout, they have us all sit in a circle, and they're like, listen, there was an incident, I know some of y'all heard it over the walkies, Jimmy died.
And you would think that with such appalling accusations that Dr. Phil would denounce the Turnabout Ranch.
We don't have anything to do with what happens with guests once they leave the stage. I mean,
But he just played dumb. However, Danielle proved that Dr. Phil is in fact involved with the people he sends there after the show.
My mother signed a consent of release of information to send progress reports directly from Turnabout to the Dr. Phil show. So when you say you don't have any fucking feedback from them, that is not true.
Danielle added that she doesn't believe Dr. Phil is unaware of what really happens behind closed doors at the ranch. Plus, a murder did take place at this ranch. You would think that at the very least Dr. Phil would stop recommending it as a precautionary measure, but he continues to praise the ranch.
We sent this young woman to Turnabout Ranch, which is a very serious, responsible
She's trying to get her
place
point across.
for kids to go to get their values straight and get their heads on right.
She hold on.
Emotional compass and point parents in a direction.
What direction is that? Sexual abuse, murders, and torture? That's the direction? Oh, that's phenomenal. Start your to-do list.
Why was she pointing?
Have your kid watch
Why was she pointing at me?
Have them get sexually assaulted and have them get tortured. They'll come out great.
Even if Dr. Phil is innocent, maybe he should consider investigating
them
these
holes.
facilities before
Word.
using his massive platform to endorse them, which is why people conspire that he might have some sort of financial interest that benefits him every time a child is sent to the camp. It was after this expose that the narrative surrounding Danielle's Dr. Phil episode and her whole persona started to change. She was 13. Wow, this is 100% bad parenting on the mom's part. I feel like Danielle was wronged her whole life. Also, she was 13 years old, and to be judged and hated like this instead of loved and nurtured.
Mind you, 13, pretty young age. Hold on, I just brought up Spotify for no reason. Yo, mind you, 13 is a pretty young age. Me, 17, I still got a lot to learn. You feel me? To be honest, if a kid acts a certain way, it's most likely due to the parents or the people around the, you feel me, the child. So low key, her being, she low key, you feel me? She's been done wrong. Okay, low key. Now, of course, you could put the blame on, you feel me? But then again, why is she acting like that in the first place? Probably because she, you feel me?
On national television. That's just setting her up. All this time I thought this child was crazy. Now I realized it's her mom. Despite Danielle reversing her reputation to the public, Bhad Bhabie was broke.
Damn!
Nobody was interested in her music anymore.
Yeah, she had all them views. All the, you feel me? And she went broke. I mean, I guess it can happen.
She had exhausted all of her antics to get attention, and she potentially burned bridges with people who could have helped her music career. Now she was only being seen as any other influencer on the internet. There was only one thing left to do to make a big bag. On April 1st, 2021, 6 days after her 18th birthday, Bhabie launched an OnlyFans account that earned over $1 million in revenue in the first 6 hours.
Yo, and I remember when this shit dropped too.
$7,000 from subscribers.
Yo, me personally, I'm never getting OnlyFans. I mean, hold on. Actually, hold on. Shoot, I might start an OnlyFans. Nah, I'm trolling. Mind you, my birthday is 7 months away. 6. But, me personally, I'm not buying OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie to you. Buying OnlyFans seems like some crazy ass shit. If you buy OnlyFans, you're an incel. Actually, not even an incel. I need to think of a better word. Because incel, maybe that's a little too harsh. Or maybe not harsh enough. I don't know. If you buy OnlyFans, you're an interesting person. That's all I'm going to say. Because, first off, why? You paying to see some IG pics. some exclusive content. You feel me? You're wildin'. And isn't technically Patreon doing that? Or am I tripping? I don't know. That nigga in the chat that got me fucked up the other day talking about the Shade Frost Patreon. I don't know what Patreon is usually used for, but still.
Subscriptions, $267,000 from message payments, and $5,000 in tips. Less than a month later, Bhabie claimed that she racked in over $50 million on OnlyFans before showing off her newly purchased $6.1 million
hold on,
Florida.
Cause nah. Niggas was thirsting over Bhad Bhabie. Don't lie. She was underage and y'all was still, you feel me? See me? I was, you feel me? Underage, so it's cool for me. And besides, I wasn't doing the wild shit y'all were doing. I just thought she looked good. You feel me? Y'all trying to wait till she 18? Hold on, wait, she dropped this OnlyFans? Hold on. Spend my freaking paycheck on this freaking OnlyFans. Yo, you're wildin'. You're wildin', nigga. She just turned 18.
That
dropped
she
an
allegedly
OnlyFans same
bought in
day.
cash. People were
Was it
initially
the same day? I don't
suspicious
know.
until she posted an income
was, then
report
that's
with the caption, "Go cry about it." The screenshot showed a gross income.
If it was the same, hold on. If it was the same day, then she probably dropped in previous pics when she was 17. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my god.
Million, with Baby taking home a net income of over 42 million. The main realization that people had from this was just how many thousands, maybe millions of people who had sexualized this child since she initially showed her face on the internet.
What do you think your situation was that like made you pop off like that?
Well, I was kept covered for so long, right? Like with how they were making me dress and and
dang, I just hurt my arm doing that shit.
I was young.
It's so creepy.
It's creepy, but at the same time, like, I'm not one of them people that's like, oh no, pedophilia is fine as long as they're like a little
hell no.
No, like, no. I still think it's weird, but at the same time, 18 is 18, and that's what they said it was, so that's what they said it was.
Danielle fully realized that it was because of her young age and being sexualized during her youth that allowed her to secure such a large fortune.
Like the news came out about how much money you made. People from so many different walks of lives that I knew were like, I'm getting an OnlyFans.
Her success inspired millions of women around the world to try and do the same. Unfortunately, almost none of them will even have a fraction of the success that Danielle had. Danielle admits that she doesn't think this career path is 1 billion% okay, but she got rich off of it, so she was willing to justify it. Now at age 20, Danielle has secured generational wealth. She's done with the antics,
she's
done
pregnant
with the
now.
attention-seeking, and done being made fun of on the internet. Now she is seemingly settling down with a man who is not famous, and they are expecting their first child in 2024.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Antics, most people thought that she would end up broke, alone, and regretting her choices. Instead, she ended up filthy rich and settled down with a family. But it looks like she's the one who got the last laugh.
Amen, that's cool.
But you know this, that hoe stay on me, she be like, Tech, you so important.